around her to see. No! Get 50 pounds off the Jitsu holiday. Radio chat. We are in a new setup, if you can't tell. So, basically, as the old saying goes, we're gonna suck it and see. Kristen, how are you? Welcome. Sydney Ray says, what's up? All good, Sydney, how are you? Oh, there we go. Kristen says you're the best. Sydney says I'm alive. That's always good. It's always a good start. That is 5 in a row. Kevin says you're the best golfer. Well, thank you very much, Kevin. I do appreciate you. Oh yeah, said hi. How's it going? Kenzie said hi. How's everybody getting on? All good? This is our first live in our new streaming setup. I should say temp setup. Let me know what you think. She's a bit burr. We'll maybe have to stick a wee Christmas tree there. Sorry, I'm enjoying your stream. You're okay, Kevin. I understand it. Champ says hi, bro. How's it going, Champ? Welcome. Juan says, what's up, bro? I'm all good, Juan. How are you? Happy Monday to you all. Seth. So good you had to say it twice. How's it going, sir? Welcome back. Come Matt is also back. Welcome. Bear with me, chat. I'm actually just gonna see if I can blow this chat up a bit. I'm on a not a new computer, a different computer, because I haven't got the iPad charged, so getting old, you know what I mean. Datry said hi, how's it going? BJ said hi. Rob says, do you feel like this helps your putting in the real game? I think so. Is it the perfect solution for putting practice? Definitely not. But it helps you roll it end over end, in my opinion. Abby said hi, Brian said hi. Nice, Kevin. Kamat says, I love your streams. Thank you very much, you're very kind. Appreciate you. Champ said I saw it, thank you. Sydney says, how's the game going lately? It's not going, Sydney. The course has been closed majority of the last 2 weeks with rain and snow and winds, and it's hard life at the minute. Probably not bad timing. I'm in the middle of moving house, so it's not, you know, what I can do with the time to be committed to other things. But yeah, not much golf at the minute in Sydney, and trying to work my way around a new setup. But good problems to have. But when I'm playing well enough. What about you? How's your game going? How's it going, AB? Noah says flex. How are you so good? Says some. Good question. Too many of these. Jeremy said hi. Kevin says, let me tell you something. Trent, how are you, sir? Welcome back. What's happening with you, Jeremy? Go down, whatever, yeah. Pretty much, Sydney. Yes. Guala, is that how you pronounce your name? Bread is being acquired. Do you say a full loaf now? It might be an over exaggeration, but there is a transfer of bread happening. Sydney. Have you had an injury with your knees before, or just too many birthdays? Sorry if I'm a bit echoey as well, chat. Obviously, this is the guest room. The partner's ecstatic that I'm using it for live streaming at the moment. But yeah, it's a bit burr. Koala says you golf outside also. That's a good question. If you want to see some real life golf, guys, check out the other videos on the channel. Most recently, ASMR Golf. If you want to view the real game, as a couple of you would say. That's okay, Kevin. Getting old, bro. That's it. Too many birthdays. We're all headed the same way. ACL right knee, meniscus left knee. Never got them fixed. Fair enough, Sydney. Fair enough. Injuries will plague you, won't they? Rich said hi. How's it going, Rich? I'm not sure if there's a slight roll on this floor or if I'm pushing everything at her. We're going to intentionally miss left, it stays there. I suppose that's the issue with not having confidence in your practice setup. It's not quite tried and tested as the old reliable conservatory. Guess what, chicken pan? Kevin be trolling. Rich says he's good. Good to hear, Rich. Ooh. I've got a bill there and our putting Kevin's a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. Are you playing that in VR, Kevin? Snap that one in though. It's, I don't know. I need to get the spirit level out and check if she's flat. But I think I'm subconsciously trying to mess her left now because I think she's breaking right. Which is always good for your headspace. Armando said hi. How's it going, Armando? Kevin's played with the injuries too. Robbie, how's it going? Record is 183 old school. Carrie, how are you? I do. Welcome back. Combo said hi. How's it going, Combo? Madonna says it's Todd from Mascot. You know what? I don't think I ever had a Todd in any of my classes. 1313 said hi. How's it going? Welcome. Saf says hi. Double Lace says hi. I've been all good. How have you been, Carrie? Thank you for asking. Rian, hope I pronounced your name right. Said, yo, what's up? You're really good. Thank you very much. You also said, hey. Hello, how are you? That's good, Carrie. Glad you're well. Kevin says, are you ready for GTA 6 and Christmas? Definitely ready for Christmas. It's crazy, like GTA 5 came out like what, 13 years ago? Can you say crack my finger backwards? Crack my finger backwards. Kagan said hi. How's it going, Kagan? You ever get that one? Typical dad joke, like. Oh, spell it. Go on, spell it. IT. Thank you for the likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate this. Kyle said I subbed. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Thank you to anybody who's dropped a sub. You're all very kind. 28 likes on the stream. Appreciate you. Sorry, guys. We're rocking on the laptop here, so just trying to keep everything tickety-boo. You know how it be. Posty says hello. Evelyn says you're so cute. Why, thank you. All I wanted. My Models and 5 are terrible at the moment. What's the release date now, Kevin? Talking about GTA 6, by the way, guys. Logan says exact same golf thing I had. What you mean, the mat, Logan? That's a bit of my pocket too. DJ said hi. How's it going, DJ? Welcome. Alex says 367. Hayden says sending hate from India. Thank you very much, Hayden. It's got a unique hate comment. Posty says how many do you think you'll put until you miss? I don't know. Different setup, so I'm not 100% sure the floor is flat. With that being said, I can feel a wee 50 bomb. You're shook that one immediately after. Anybody getting the car edits on their TikTok or on their feeds? It's like we like the cars that go. And it transitions into I shut the lights out. Come on, baby. Jeez, Kevin making it from 100 meters. I see you, Kevin. Correct me if I'm doing any of these wrong, mathematically, guys. I think I'm on track though. Juan says, bro, you got it. Well, thank you very much, man. Fair enough, Charbly. Suppose you're right. Definitely do his fingers roll and touch that way. Juan says, just want to say sure, you are surely a good and kind person. Thank you very much, Juan. What a lovely thing to say. Very kind. Obviously, said Nana. That's why I moved house actually. I couldn't get strong enough magnets in the old house. Andrew wants us to try this on a real green. Guys, if you want to see us try and putting on a real green, check out the most recent video, ASMR Golf. You'll see us doing some putts on the real green. Shut the lights out. Eric said hi. How's it going? I was annoying because you have to pay extra for the magnets. But well worth it to get the most efficient button. Why'd you hold it like that? That's what she said. Tried it one day to reload and all the putts kept going in, so that's pretty much how that story started and ended. Cheers, John. Kevin wants us to drop a Mario. Yes, he said. In fairness, like argumentative grip positions, putting probably has the weirdest combination of people how they hold the club. Thank God we got them good magnets in there. Can you shoot it at 200 meters and score? What am I talking about here, Kev? Golf or football? 140 meters long on the big end. Shut the lights out. Cal says this is fake. Thank you, Cal. What sport are we talking about, Kevin? But I mean, because scoring, like, what's your definition of scoring if we're talking about goal? Keep from the office. You mean Kevin from the office? You fool. Bob Vance, thanks for the issue. Shout out Podu Tut. 1, 2, 3. Aaron said hi, how's it going, mister? Said pause. Cal thought we were AI. That's okay, Cal. I'd say there's probably a few AI streams going about. Make a few pennies. K Travels NI said hi. How's it going, K? Feel free to drop a free hi from channels there, Carson, in your own time. Spots guy, how are you? With Casey said try the greens, they don't lie. That's a great recommendation, Casey. If you'd like to try it, watch us try it with some real greens, guys. Check out our most recent video, ASMR Golf. See us trying on some real greens instead of this fake shiz. Who's excited for Santa, guys? Kevin wants a live stream going to Bulgaria. Why, Kevin? I'll have a think about it. I said feel free to hide a few people from channel in your own time. Yes, look. We get them. That's when you know you're doing it right. Sam says, do you have to get your own style, Sam, but how connected you? I don't know if you're trying to say how connected our putting style is, but thank you, I think, Sam. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Oh, are you from Bulgaria, Kevin? I have been to Bulgaria, in fairness. I think that was about 10 years ago. Gregorio said hi. How's it going? With Casey says nice stroke. Hold on. Wouldn't. Thank you, Casey. I've been working on my stroke since a young lad. Joe wants to see us in this one. Stick around, Joe. You'll eventually catch one. We are using the Rife 2 bar. You gotta watch start to finish, Joe. We've done one so far this stream. Yeah, I went in 2015, Kevin. That's okay, okay? Okay, okay? Ah! Yes. I thought that's what you meant, Sam. But yeah, that's pretty much why I do it. Thank you very much. Can confirm Sam knows ball. That's Sam 900BO, not myself in third person. Doug said hi, how's it going? Joe says I'm trying. Nick asks, has his practice translated to better putts on the course? I would say yes overall, but it was what I said earlier, it's not the be all and end all. You're basically just practicing your line and your ability to hit a target, Jamie. I'd be old, Kevin, for real. Joe says you're awesome. Thank you very much, Joe. You're very kind. Can you hear how one there, Joe? Any good deals on Vice for Black Friday? That's a good question, Christian. Is your new floor level? That's also a good question. I dropped the discount code there, will you, Christian, please? It's Slaw 10 at checkout, guys, with Vice Golf. If you're thinking of buying any balls for the festive period, you get a wee discount with my discount code, and I'll get a wee kickback. So, if you're feeling generous and you're getting some new gear, don't be shy. We're using the Vice Pro Pluses at the moment. What did I think of the Ryder Cup? I thought it was very good, made for an interesting watch. As a European, went out for a family lunch on Sunday, I was thinking, oh, it's going to be a whitewash, and it was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. But made for good viewing. What do you think, Granny? No problem, Kevin? Edward says I just sub. Thank you very much, Edward. Alan says the like says 6-7. Hey yo. Andreas, welcome back. How are you? Back and continuation in Russian, I think, said hi. Hello, how are you? Manor said hi. Yes, Green just got up to 90 there for the streak. What do you do, says Manor? Well, I do this, social media, and I'm also a systems officer. What do I do in that? Good question, don't ask me. No worries, Kev. Thank you for stopping by. Rayola said hi. How's it going? Owen says just subscribed. Thank you very much, Owen. You're very kind. Thank you to all the subs tonight. Appreciate you all. And anybody who's dropped a sub in the past. Babe said hi, or nice. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Green says I hit my pitching wedge of 120 and I'm 11 years old. Very good, that's great. Des asks what her handicap is. 11.9 is the current handicap. Although, just with the change in work, haven't had a lot of opportunities to put cards in, so suspect we might be paying a bit lower than that. Green side's +2. Sheesh. Stinker said hi. How's he going, Stinker? Record is 183. Kevin says that's cool, thank you. Sydney, thank you very much. Hope your knees heal up on you, God willing. And keep roofing the hedges until next time, Sydney. Manor says great man, thank you. Unless you're talking to Greenside. No, this is not a new putter. This is the Rife 2-bar. It's been the same for a wee while. Did get a new house though. If you notice the change of scenery. Yes, Greenside, very nice. That's some shooting, +2. We're just trying to go for a record box on the normal size ball. Excuse me. That is one hundo, I believe. How far do you hit your driver? My longest on record occasion is 271 carry, 300 total. My average probably like 240, 250. $184 sound right now. Thank you. Then the delight. Appreciate you. Fortnite says hi. Juan says, did you move? Yes, Juan. Technically in 2 houses at the moment. And will be for a few months. How's it going, Fortnite? Which is nice because we can take our time getting everything moved over. Yes, Des. Greenside hitting a 249 at 11 years old. What a legend. Personal record with the normal is 183, Jay. So many innuendos in golf, isn't there? Excuse me, what? Yes, rescued records 183. Michael wants us to try the other side. We will at some point, Michael. We'll get you towards the end of the stream if we've got time. Amira said hi. Somebody in the comments just said, I hate that he's living so good. What does that even mean? I hate that bro has a good life. Yes, the Devige 183. Greenside getting a bit of golf. N1 said hi, how's it going? Systems officer, Kevin, not international officer. Greenside with the $10. Thank you very much, Greenside. I appreciate you. It's very kind of you. +2 white tees, jeez. So he's a +2, hits it further than me, and he's donating me money. Just flexing in every capacity. Thank you very much, Greenside. That's very kind. Hi from India. Hello, welcome. I know rescued, although I kind of like the way it sits. It is meant to be a foot longer. It was actually one of the pieces broke off it. Angelo said, hi, how's it going? Welcome. First time on the stream. Our record is 183. Thank you for asking. Greenside with another $5. Pop off Greenside, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Thank you, Rescued, for answering. Use Mirko. I was going to say Michael there. Mirko said hi. How's it going? I practice every day. Whatever I was doing golfer, so I'm +2. Whoever calling me, mate. I wouldn't worry too much Greenside about what people say to you on the internet, to be honest. Well, if it's an insult. Preston said hi. How's it going, Preston? You said you're getting 184 tonight. God, I hope so. Thank you for your belief. I'm not reading that one wise. That's Wise's fault. Making me giggle. Greenside is apparently the next Tiger Woods. I mean, Tiger Woods name +2. Okay. Dad's giving out smoke. In Greenside's defense, new handicap system now from when Tiger was a youngster. What did we get there, chat? 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. No! Need to find a spot for the putter. Edway said, hey. How's it going, Edway? Welcome to the stream. Okay, for those that asked, let's see what we can get on this bad boy. There's one, baby. Grant says, rip. Stuff out here, Ryan. Is Joe in? Did he catch it? Here you go, Wow, Granny with the 35 ZAR, which I believe is South African currency, if I'm correct. Thank you very much, appreciate you. You said big up Ireland, thank you. The ones that one-handed. Thank you for the conversation that you give everyone. I hope you make 150. Thank you, Granny. We killed your hopes and dreams immediately. That's technically a side hit. Dang, that's a lot harder, said Rescued. Yeah, it's just about bigger than the ball, to be honest. Ben says hit a blindfolded putt doesn't affect the streak. Right. No blindfold, but it's just about right. Sam, can you tell what is the country you're living in? Yes, I'm from Northern Ireland / Ireland. Depending on who you want to argue with. Thank you for all the likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate this. Shout out to Greenside for the $15. Shout out Brownie for the 35 ZAR. A lot of kind folks in the stream tonight. Appreciate this. Eva said hi. How's it going, Eva? Welcome. Chris says good job. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Yeah, Brenny. Rory McIlroy's country. That is correct. Rory McIlroy. Keep feeling on this, eh? Okay, that's 5. Good question, Kevin. Not too sure. Probably 20 tops. Eva said everyone. Neil's advising us to play real golf, guys. If you want to catch us playing real golf, check out the most recent video on the channel, ASMR Golf. You can see us playing some real golf. Eva's telling everybody to like. Thank you very much, Eva. Nikki says, can I have your number? I'll have to ask Shannon. Kobe says it was a good stream until Neil showed up. Poor Neil can't catch a break. Yes, Kevin. You seem to like your memes. Like, actually. Sorry, Nikki, don't give out the number. Thank you for asking. I'm not sure if I have a touch for the push or if the mat's setting you off. Yeah, so I just moved house, Kobe, and I'm not sure if there's a slight roll on the new floor or if I'm slightly pushing everything. See, face dictates the initial direction and path does the spin, but to me it looks like they're starting online. But when I miss a left goes in, so I don't know. It's just them ones sort of, when they're getting to like 3.5 feet, they're starting to drift, you know what I mean? Kevin says, what do you do in your free time? That's a good question, Kevin. My daily routine pretty much is get up about an hour and a half before sunrise, go to the gym, come out of the gym, go to the golf course, play / record / practice golf, then go to work, come home from work, and then depending on what I'm doing, go to work again or edit videos or go live. But I used to love playing PlayStation and stuff, but yeah, don't really have the time for it anymore, unfortunately. So to answer your question, golf and gym, pretty much, on social media. Hunter said hi, Jonas said hi, Nikki says you're really consistent, thank you very much. We're consistently missing it about half a ball to the right. Really good free time. That's it, Kevin. We'll watch a bit of YouTube golf if we do have a minute. Being old while being young sucks, says Kobe. I have a similar routine. Ah, it's one of them things, Kobe. Delay onset gratification, you know what I mean? There's a couple combinations. The mat mightn't be straight, the floor mightn't be level, but I'm missing everything half of all right. It doesn't seem to be till about 4 feet in she moves, and you probably just didn't notice on the bigger hole because it wasn't big enough or small enough to miss. Kobe wants us to share daiquiris. There you go, Kobe. See, then that one's I got, which make me think I'm just pushing it a touch. This is it, Branny. Oh, I'm gonna do a cheater. I'm gonna crank that. That's it, Branny. We just bought a house with the girlfriend there, so quite a nice house too, in my humble opinion. So, paying off, I guess. That was even really intentional from this side. See, I mean, it could be a heel strike, moving it right. But honestly, I'm not sad enough to know. But I don't really want to make corrections in case it's the mat rolling it right. Brandy said hi. Dana, sorry, said hi. That's definitely. See, that was a push, but the path must be more to the right than the face. Or I towed it. What would I get? Starter set? Second hand set of instructions, Kobe. Probably the best way to go. If you're only getting into it and you don't have a lot of money, I wouldn't spend any more than like £150 on a set of irons. But that being said, I started golf, got one set of second hand irons, instructions, £150, played them for 2 years. Dad got a new set, of irons, give me his TaylorMade R11s, which are from 2011, and we're in 2025, near 26, and I still use them. So look at a few reviews on YouTube. Any main branded thing that's been produced probably in the last 15 years, probably going to treat you right, Kobe. Kayla said, hi, how's it going? Modern technology, you can't go wrong. I would try to get something that isn't very thin, i.e. a blade. Something that has a sort of thickish sole. I don't really have any clubs with me to show you. But yeah, if you start researching clubs, you basically have 3 types of irons. You've got blades, which are very thin profile and really good for shaping shots, but very hard to hit a good strike with. Then you've got the upper end of the spectrum, which are game improvement irons, which will have a real thick sole on them. Helps you to get the ball in there fast, but if you have a good swing speed, might be the best for you. And then you got sort of the middle ground. I can't actually remember the name of them. Composite, maybe? Somebody in the chat help me. True Beauty said hi, how's it going? But yeah, you basically have what I would call middle of the road irons, which are a bit more forgiving. If you're looking to spend a few quid and you're wanting to go to the newer side, a lot of boys are rocking the Tacomos now. And I think, what's the other brand? Mattress or Cali, I think, are doing irons now. But I mean, the world's your oyster, Kobe, where irons are concerned. There's so many brands out there now. Damn, but those are good irons. Don't make them like they did. Brenny says, well, like here, look on eBay, TaylorMade R11s. You might just find yourself a second-hand pair of what I'm rocking. I'm not sure what they go for, but the whole sort of R series was very good in my opinion. So yeah, all in all, £13 sterling, Great British Pounds, GBP, of donations tonight, which came in the form of $15, wasn't it, and $39.99 ZAR, from the guys. So I do appreciate you. Greenside dropping one, and wasn't it Brenny dropped the other one? Thank you very much, Brenny. So really do appreciate all the donations. These are legends. 145 likes in the stream. Was a bit apprehensive with the new streaming setup, as you can see behind me. It's literally a bare bones bedroom. This is our guest bedroom. I'll give you a quick glance. It's literally full of junk at the moment. Are you going to go back to your country? I am in my own country, Kevin, by the way. I don't think you meant that as an insult, but we are, I do live in my home country, Kevin, if that's what you're asking. Kayla said hi, True Beauty said hi. Thanks for the help, man. I'm from Spain, so market and prices differ, but nice help, really. Well, Kobe, you'll probably get a similar market to me. Do we buy from European sellers? I'm not sure. But I mean, Spain's a big golfing country. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of second-hand goods over there. We're rocking Movember, guys. What I was saying. Not the coolest mustache, but I suppose there is something there. But I mean, yes, Kevin, we're coming. We're wrapping her up. So we are. But yes, guys, if you are considering buying some Vice golf balls or Vice gloves, towels, whatever, use discount code SLAW10. That is SLAW10 or SLAW10. You'll get a wee bit of discount at checkout. It's normally 10% or $10, but with it being Black Friday, there's so many discounts. Have I like cut part of my mustache? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's so many discounts on at the moment that it's a flat $5, I think. So yes, if anybody's buying some Vice gear, please think of your boy. You'll get a bit of extra discount and I'll get a wee kickback, which is always lovely. So I do appreciate it, anybody that uses that. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. If you're new to the channel, we're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Kobe with the side eye. Thank you, Kobe. Vice do golf clubs, Kobe. I am an ambassador, so I'm not going to say anything negative or positive, but are they tried and tested so far? I probably wouldn't mind going for irons from Vice. Irons are kind of like preference, really. Brenny with another 35 star. Thank you so much, Brenny. Thank you for everything. That's very kind. Appreciate you, Brenny. Vice do sell clubs. Now, not to insult Vice, because obviously I'm an ambassador, but they haven't been in the test of time, so maybe I would go for a cheaper set, second-hand, older, that you know are going to be, you know, through the wars essentially, that will survive. This whole last 10 minutes has been a TED talk to Kobe about irons. But yes, don't go too expensive unless you've got a load of money, then do what you want. But my advice, you can't go wrong with TaylorMade. I've never had Titleist. Strixon are good in my opinion. Or if you want to try out Docomo, they're sort of what you see the brand bros rocking, and Laquan seem to be good clubs. I know Cali starting to do clubs too, I think is that brand. But yeah, anyway, sorry, live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. UK time, which is an hour and a half before whatever time it is in your home country. If you want to catch the next stream, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You should get a pop-up next time we're live. Big shout out to Brenny and to Greenside, wasn't it? For dropping the donations. And that's all from me, guys. Have a good rest of your Monday, and we'll catch you on Wednesday. God bless. Cheers.